Dad.
Yeah,
And by the
Yeah.
way, again, congratulations on your 500. Yes,
yeah.
nice way to
Thank
go.
you.
I'm over here going like this. I'm like,
Almost
wait a minute.
there.
I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah,
what am I doing?
absolutely.
Is this a Jubilee moment? Because we could just as well have right
That's
here.
right.
We can go ahead and
Jubilee,
flag
Jubilee,
Jubilee real
Jubilee,
Wow.
quick.
Jubilee.
Yeah, that's our celebration
Okay.
for big milestone. 'Cause I'm not smart enough to put it on the show while we're going live.
There you go.
Oh my God, this machinery is something else, man. There's so much limit on computers and internet and what you can do with this stuff. It just I don't know. Somehow I have good ideas, and then sometimes those good ideas get thought of by other people, and they implement them.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Embarkation Nation, Jennifer, Shanster Travels,
Mhm.
Destination Fund,
Mhm.
and myself. We're putting on because the Hyperthon and the Liveathon is
Yeah.
taking a break off for one
Next
month
month, yeah.
because they're revamping their thons.
Well, they're making a form, an online form where you sign up, and Joe told us that it's going to take a little time, but the Hypathon will be back on in June, but they're taking the month of May off to get everything streamlined because it was hard to get on to the last two.
Yeah, because they're people are wanting to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And the people I named, Embarkation Jennifer, Shanster Travels, which is Shannon, and then Destination Fund,
Mhm.
Sherry, and myself, we are going to put together for the month of May, which we came up with the date, May 20th. And we will be doing a cruise-a-thon. Every person, you don't have to be a cruiser, it can be anybody, but you can have an hour slot and talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can do like
Promote your channel.
Sherry did from Destination Fun when she was on the Hyperthon this weekend.
Wait a
What
minute.
she did was she had guests up there promoting them. So that's what we're going to do.
T-Dub made it in.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Do you have room for one more?
Eddie.
We got room.
We got
Oh, absolutely. Come on down.
we have Eddie, we have Cruise Vet.
Mhm.
I figured it was appropriate.
These are new experienced people.
Mhm.
Eddie is monetized. Is Cruise Vet?
I'm not there yet. I'm
You're
working
not
on
yet.
Mm-mm.
it. Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Watch hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got the subscribers,
Yes.
but he doesn't have the watch
So
hours.
short on the watch hours.
But he's working on the watch hours.
Yes, ma'am.
So
We got some more creators in the house. We got Cherry SG Channel has made it into the chat. Hello, welcome
Good
in.
morning.
Hello.
I
Hello.
think overseas, eh?
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We got with Dre and Michelle has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
thank you
What's
for the
up,
chat
Jay?
video.
Oh yeah,
Dre.
Dre went live during church, and man, he was tearing that organ up.
Yes,
Yes,
Oh,
he was.
man.
having church.
Yes, they was having some church up in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
Having-
He's getting excited.
I was
Okay.
thinking lesson during your service.
Yes.
That was one of those. Thank you.
Quickie. Stop.
The preacher started taking his coat off, and I'm like, okay, we got to stay and
Oh,
watch
we're in
this.
trouble now. Yeah. Yeah. When the preacher takes his coat off, oh man, you'll be there for
Yeah,
about
it's
3
on.
hours.
It was
Forget
on.
about
See, I'm telling you, you got to go back to Tripping with Dre and Michelle's channel and watch that video.
Okay, but back to the cruise-a-thon. It's going to be an hour slot, May 20th. You can, if it's available, you can pick your own time
Mm-hmm.
that you want to go on. I want early because that's our cruise day.
Yeah, that's cruise day.
And then we're going to be.
I don't know that JNS Adventures is going to be
Okay, you
on
don't
the
have
panel.
to, but cruise will.
Yeah,
Cruise.
because Embarkation Day is a very hectic day for
Yeah.
us.
I'm gonna be on because we're not gonna board early. You know, so we have nothing to do for that time period.
Mhm.
And we'll be coming live from Miami.
Except navigate our way to the busiest cruise port ever.
Oh no, they got
Yeah.
Y'all see
You
the
got
complication,
you
right?
covered. Yeah.
I mean, y'all, come on, back me up. If anybody has cruised from Miami, let me know
I have.
in the comments section or live here on the
I have.
panel.
Okay. What's gonna happen is get with
Oh,
myself.
Sherry says you can do a live from the ship.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh,
We can
yeah.
do get with Sherry, Destination Fund,
Mhm.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, Shanster
Shannon.
Shannon from Shanster Travels, or myself, and we will give you a time slot. One if one is available. Destination Fund, put me down for 8 or 9 a.m. on the 20th.
Oh.
No, now write it in blood if you have to.
Okay,
Because that's the time.
I got a little support here. Tripping with Dre. Michelle says
Oh, yeah.
you want to do it on cruise day. Embarkation day is crazy, especially at Miami Port. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He feels me. So what's up, T Dub? What are you up to this morning, T Dub?
Well, I figured it was appropriate, since we're talking about cruises, to wear some cruise appropriate attire.
Oh,
So we just got back from St. Thomas not too long ago. Had a great time.
Okay.
And yeah, so I do have some questions about flying in and doing cruises, because I've never flown in and stayed at a hotel and needed to get taxi or Uber to get to the ship. I was always worried about, figuring out everything. So if anybody can help me, give me some
Absolutely.
direction on flying in
Okay.
at any port, and the
Yeah.
best way to do it, the best way to Uber. I've never Ubered, so that's new to me. So yeah, any help you all can give me, that'd be great. Yeah.
Absolutely. I could do that right now. If you are flying into the airport, going on a cruise, you want to get there a couple of days before your cruise leaves. For example, if I'm flying in from Dallas going to Houston, I want to get there on Thursday, get to the airport. Now, here's the thing about that. You got to set up your Uber or Lyft account. I set it up a couple of months in advance. And then you pick your date that you actually flying in from Houston. Well, thank you. You flying in from Houston, the Uber will pick you up, take you to the hotel, get it to a hotel a couple of days before the actual cruise, so you won't be stressed out. And then, for example, if you're in like Texas City or Galveston, you need to choose Lyft. Lyft is the one that'll take you to the terminal. Uber, because Lyft is the one that has a contract with the island of Galveston. They will take you to the terminal, but Uber will drop you off a couple of blocks over there somewhere. But yes,
Uber drops you off at Starbucks, which is essentially across the street from the cruise terminal. But you got to know Galveston. You got to know that the cruise terminal 1 is down at 25th in Harborside. Starbucks is 22nd in Harborside. And if you're coming out of cruise terminal 1, that's cool. But if you're cruising out of cruise terminal 2, that's a whole nother 3 blocks that you got to walk. So it's a Lyft if you're gonna do that. We also have taxis as well.
Yeah, but you don't want the thing you don't want to do when you get to the airport. You don't want to rent a car, because if you rent a car, you got to find a parking spot. That's more money.
Pay for parking.
If you bring your own car,
you got to pay for parking.
Pay for parking. So
and it's
what
about,
I do is I
$130 to park for 7 days down here.
So
I think I paid $163 when we went to Port Canaveral. We parked and it was an 8-day cruise. I was shocked when it was $164, and
that's about right.
You better have your credit card with you or you're not getting out of that lot. So I found that out. Yeah. It's almost like nobody's manning the stands anymore, so you don't hand them cash.
Right.
And when you got 7,500 cars behind you, you don't want to mess that one up.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. So the key thing is when you get on the flight and you get down, get there a couple of days before the actual cruise because I've seen people panicking that they're leaving on the day of the cruise. They're panicking. The flight might be delayed. You might have some issues with your car. They're
Yep.
running to the terminal, and it's a sad thing to see. But yes, that's why I do. That's when I go on a cruise. I get to the Houston or Galveston a couple of days before the actual cruise, so I can relax, and that's when I'm on vacation mode. So that's one of the reasons why I do Uber and I fly in.
Because of how crazy the flights are, it would be good to fly in or plan to fly in 2 days before. That way, if you get any delays or cancellations, you still got a whole nother day to play.
Mhm.
Right.
That makes
And
sense.
then when you're leaving the cruise ship, please guys, do not do the earliest flight because those cruise ships might be late. And a lot of times they are late getting in, and disembarkation is a how can I say it clean?
Beast.
It's a
It's a
mess.
beast. Yeah.
It's
It's
a
a
mess.
mess. So yeah, I hope we help you with that information. That information is really good. I
And
did
we
a lot of
will.
research on it before I got on my cruise on the Vista, favorite ship. But the new ship, the Jubilee. Let's see here.
Wait a
Jubilee.
minute. Hold on, I got you.
Jubilee. Do I see it? Do I see it?
Yeah,
There
right
it is. There's the baby.
It's right there. That's our
That's,
baby.
that's the baby. And those
It's
of you,
all right
yes,
for Christmas.
That's our ride for Christmas.
yes, and that's the first one, not the second one, but the first one.
Let me see.
December 23rd. Not the New Year's Eve one. This one right here. That's
Mhm.
Jubilee. Incredible stuff.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
I got some other news I forgot to do yesterday, but I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it now. Do
Good
you
now.
anybody know what happened over 100 years ago yesterday?
I was born.
I was.
He was born.
Yeah, you didn't have no quickie.
I'm old as 30.
That's right.
Back then, there was no
Anybody,
quickies.
anybody have a guess? Well, I'll go say it anyway. April 10th, over 100 years ago, the RS Titanic left Europe going to New York. And it's not to celebrate, but it's to remember. One of the
Mhm.
cruise ships went to the actual site when it sank and stayed there for a couple of minutes. And just to remember, had a moment of silence with our ship. Had a moment
Oh yeah.
There was
That is the one that said it. I think you
Yeah.
have permission with it. It's a moment of silence for that. And it happened over 100 years ago yesterday. And that's news you can use. But yesterday.
Well, we got
So,
two
yeah.
more people that made it into the chat.
Yeah.
We got the Book Files and Mike and Rihanna Family Vlogs has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Hey Mike, how you doing?
Mike Henry.
Rihanna, good morning. Let's talk about the Vista, man. I want to hear about that ship.
Yes.
I don't know what it is that every time I hear that name, it's calling me. I don't really deal too much with Carnival like back in the 80s and 90s. I'm finally going on the Carnival Glory in October. After 30 years, I'm finally going to hit Carnival. But there's something about the Vista. Every time I hear it, it's like my body tells me that's your next cruise. So what's the deal with this
Yeah.
Vista place or ship, whatever? What is it?
Okay, Cheryl, you want to take it or I'll take it?
well, Mike just
Okay,
got
I'll
off.
take it.
Yeah, Mike just got out of it.
Let me put him up.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, I mean, it's like I said, I've been on it 4 times, so it's almost kind of like my home away from home here lately. I mean, I think it's not one of the XL class, mega ships, but I think it's a good, I guess, I don't know if you want to say like medium size cruise ship. For me, it's like the right amount of right size passengers, crew. It's got the right amount of venues, a little bit of something for everybody. I mean, you got your Havana area, you got your Serenity deck, you got the tide pool, the beach pool.
Yes.
You got all the different specialty restaurants, the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse, Bonsai Sushi. Was it Capitano del
Cucina.
Cucina? So I mean, there's a little bit of something for everybody. I enjoy my time on there. Definitely, keeps me busy.
Cool. Very good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Something about it. I don't know.
It's like
Well-
a tractor beam. It's sucking you in.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I think the Vista
Tell me
for
about it.
me as a one of my favorite ships, it is the crew. The crew are I recommend you going in there. I think the crew on the Vista is the best in the fleet. Because the past couple of months they've been having issues with mechanical issues, but they dealt with it, and they are so friendly. They will help you out a lot on the Vista. That's probably one of my favorite ships. I met my friend Derek from Island Time. We had so much fun on that cruise ship, and yes, you have a lot of fun on the Vista. I had way too much fun on the Vista, but it's my favorite ship.
Person on the panel, Ray from Tripping with Dram Miguel has just made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome
Good
in.
morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Great.
How y'all doing?
And they
I heard
I don't have a
I heard
celebration,
something.
but what I do got is this right here. I'm gonna keep it up.
Yeah, they're one in the same. So yeah,
Yeah.
celebration, Jubilee, Mardi Gras.
Yes,
It's
Hey,
all
Jay,
all
you
one
know
in
what?
the same. What's up?
I heard there was a story that you went to church and you just had church on the piano or the organ. I heard you went downtown. I heard baby. I heard everybody was clapping, yelling, and screaming.
Yes, they did.
It's been a long time since I've been in the black church. But let me ask you this question: how long was it? Was it 3, 4, 5 hour service? Everybody
Yeah.
No, it was no. We don't be on there. It's 2 hours. 2 hours max, and that's on the. But yeah, we usually be an hour and a half when we out of there. That's why I play for that church, because I mean, I play for other churches that's been there for hours, and
You control the kids. You control
Right.
the organ. Yeah. That's,
yeah. Oh man. So y'all say it was somebody
So,
said it was
bro-
78 degrees somewhere. I wish. Bring that 78 to Michigan.
Ow.
Alexa, what's the weather?
No.
Right, Galveston. It's 64 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies.
I'll take 64.
High of
High of
75.
75.
not on this water.
You,
You won't take it. Because see, right here
yeah.
Out the back door is the water.
is the water.
Oh well, I'll take that. I mean, it's 50. We barely hitting 50 right now. So winter don't want to let
Y'all
go.
had a hard weekend. I mean,
Yeah, we had
y'all had a
we had a very hard winter this year.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So
Yeah.
Great.
yeah.
45 here in Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah. Weird. We get winter, then
Oh,
spring,
wow.
then summer, back to spring, back
Yeah,
to summer.
54.
winter.
Yeah.
Telling you, it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Today, Oklahoma is 78 degrees. Midlife Travel says.
Well, you know what? 78 is good.
And Mike and Rihanna, I hear 80.
Oh my God. 78 is
Wow.
We push too much, man. I'm not hoping that this winter goes anywhere. I'm really not, because once we get this last cold snap here in Galveston in April, then it goes straight to 90 and stays there until the end of the summer. Mid 90s, high 90s, early 100s. It's bad. It really is. It gets hot.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah,
But,
Houston. I mean that
Jay,
that area, that Houston, that because we were in Houston in the fall when we were just when we went on the breeze, and yeah, that's a different type of heat. Yeah,
It is.
that's different.
It's
Like
pretty concrete in Houston.
yeah, but I'll say Vegas in August is the worst.
Yeah.
Vegas in August is the worst. I'll never do that again ever.
You might burst into flames out there.
Right, man? Yeah.
Spontaneously combust.
Yeah, Vegas- Vegas-
Like literally, and I don't know why we did it, but we flew it because my wife and my sister had never been to Las Vegas before, so we flew into LAX, rented a truck, drove to Vegas, I don't know why we just didn't fly into Vegas, but
Right.
And so on our way to Vegas, we stopped at a gas station. I had some Crocs shoes on, and it was new pavement.
Ooh.
It was new pavement. So when I literally stepped out the truck, my Crocs started melting on the pavement.
Oh man.
Ouch.
You gotta make
That's
some
bad.
serious choices out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think that's maybe when you
Well,
with
we have-
Crocs.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, that's what you were saying. I was going to say that, but I'm going to keep it. But hey, Dre, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
I need to holler at you sometime today because I had a little computer issue, and I want to talk about it here because I don't. There's a lot of people need to talk about this stuff. But if you can contact me on my Facebook page,
Okay.
Messenger, I appreciate it. I got some issues with my computer, and I need to talk to you about that. All right. Okay, here we go. So we gotta continue with this. So people that are not monetized and they need some hours, they need a lot of hours. My channel of the day is the Vacation Nation. Andrew and Jennifer. That's why I said today. So if you want to go ahead and get them some hours, go ahead and hook it up to your TV, your tablet, and your laptop. They call Vacation Nation. Andrew, Jennifer, and the superstar of that family, Chloe.
Chloe. For sure.
Yes.
Chloe.
So baby
Yeah.
had some creators that
Yes.
we wanted to do. They are all linked down in the description of this video. So we invite you to click each and every single link and go check out those channels. If you
Okay.
like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, definitely, because all of these channels have baby's stamp of approval
I'm telling you,
right there on the channel. So
please go. And they are
Yeah.
the ones that stick. And if you don't mind, cross over into different
genres.
genres.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like watching chicks.
And the first one, we all know and love him. It's Bill from Warm Adventure. Right
Oh,
now,
man.
we're time to join his channel because he just now began a 22-day trans-Pacific voyage from Australia to the United States, and he's going to be hitting some amazing places. We're talking Fiji, Tahiti. You know, these are good places that he's going. So y'all check out that channel definitely.
Yes.
The second one is Call Me V.
And Call Me V is a good person, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Please. She hits everybody's live stream. She's always on somebody's live stream.
We lost
And,
who's back.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to her after our live stream,
Mm-hmm.
and
I think
we
she's
got
up in
close.
Canada. They won't see 90 degrees up there or 80 or whatever we were talking about.
And she's y'all.
And the next
Oh.
one is Hearts as One.
Yes.
It's the number 2, Hearts as the number 1, and that's all one word. So you can check that out, or just hit the link in the description. The next one is I Chung's Family 9898. That's a real good family vlog
Yes.
channel as well. Bobby Ocean Cruises,
Yes.
Cajun channel, which I think we're sailing with them on one of the vloggers cruises, either Booze Cruise or the
Eddie. That's Eddie.
channel.
The Boat Cruise.
That's the Booze Cruise. Okay. And then the last one, we've been watching this guy for ever since the beginning. It's called Blue Collar Cruising.
Blue collar.
Okay.
Okay.
He is
Ike sails from mainly Galveston, so that's why we checked him out. You know, he'll come down a couple of days before and hang out on the beach, stuff like that. But Blue Collar Cruising, he does cruise news from his home studio as well as cruise vlogs. And his favorite ship is the Vista also.
exactly. I'm telling you, if you haven't been on the Vista is the way to go if you like big ships.
That's what they say. I gotta try that one out because the breeze sucked. But I gotta check out the Vista.
Oh, cruise
Yes,
at sea.
yes.
Okay.
And midlife
Oh, by
travel
the way, if you want to
for your sub.
if you want to support, if you want to support Kuzvet, he's starting out. He has some issues with family. He's trying to get back into the YouTube channel. So if you want to help him out, check out his videos. I know he's gonna put some videos out on the Vista. If you want to check out his hours, go ahead and hook him up. And speaking of hours, yes, I am desperate to need hours. I'm trying to get that milestone. It's very hard. I had to do no. I love to do it the weekend. The weekend me and Eddie did was incredible. It was exciting.
I had a phenomenal show.
Yeah.
It was outstanding for the entire weekend. And once again, I got to thank everybody for coming in. We had some special guests coming in. But yes, if you want to do my playlist, if you want to watch my playlist, you can watch it on your TV, you can watch it on your laptop or your phone. You put the silent, you could mute it and still watch it just to get the hours. That's the thing I'm working on right now. And yes, this is the second week of our show. Thank you to everybody for that. I am amazed how many new people I see and talk to and they say, "Hey, I like your show. It's pretty cool." So, by the way, we got to thank our our original people that help us with this. Sea Lake Journeys, thank you so much for saying, "Hey, we're gonna go do something else." Yeah, and then we had
they could have
Destination
taken time, and they didn't.
I got in touch with Mike, and he lost internet at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouts out to all the channels, man. I will say that YouTube is hard work. And trust me, you think you're working hard now. It's even worse. It's even worse when you get monetized because
you hear that, T-Dub?
Yeah,
He's monetized.
Yeah,
and he needs to be on the show y'all do the second Sunday from now because we can't tell you about the monetization. We can tell you the rules. But people like Dre, he can tell you what it took for him to get monetized. I'm going to tell you somebody else that had issues getting monetized. It was, they talked about it on their show just last week. House of X. They had trouble getting monetized. They said it took them 3 times before they got monetized. So I watched them last week too.
The LD channel has made the chat. Hello, welcome in.
So Dre would be a perfect person to tell you what it took to get.
It really in a nutshell, it's just a grind, y'all. It's the thing about content, and not just any content, but just stuff that's relevant and that people will actually watch. I know, I've watched some channels that people just put up videos just to be putting up a video. But it's the thing when you get to monetization, it's about being relevant. Because especially if you're doing, I'll tell you now, if you're trying to do YouTube for money right off, you can forget about it. Like, I think we were monetized probably maybe 6 months before we even seen a check. And I think it was like $100, but it was $100 more than we had.
Right.
But it's just, from then, it's just, you see that revenue, it may creep up a bit, but I'm telling you, it's hard work. And the revenue, it will go up some days, it will go down some days, but it's just, you have to be, consistency is the word in a nutshell when it comes to monetization, because, man, and then especially, it's hard for us because we are cruise vloggers.
Yeah.
So in between cruises, it's like coming up with content. You're like, okay, do, and YouTube is so saturated with so many things. We're talking about cruises or whatever. But what I did learn from Bill because we had this conversation on his show, and the thing was, he was saying that people may want to hear it from your point of view. How do you feel about embarkation, or what
Right.
things you think, people need to know about cruising? Because my thing in my head was like, well, people done did thousands of videos on these topics. So what would it look like me going behind and trying to do another video? But one thing I know for sure, people, especially people that subscribe to you and follow you, they want to hear from your point of view. They want to see things from your point of view. So these are the things that we're learning. But man, like I said, monetization is a whole nother monster. So
Gotta keep it up.
but I would say, for those that's not monetized right now, just keep going. Don't think it's not going to happen overnight. Just keep going, one subscriber at a time. I know those days feels good when you see you had 470 subscribers and the next day you get 480. Those mornings feel good. You're making progress. So take that, one subscriber at a time, man. You'll get there.
Another thing what Dre got to say, and I'm going to say it, especially for me as a solo cruiser, there's not a lot of good information about people that are solo cruisers that we had to go through, because as a solo cruiser, we got paid double. We got paid double for the cabin and everything like that.
You
But
got it, big money.
yeah, well, yeah, big money. You got cash money. I can't sell my kidney because that kidney's done already. But yeah, but there's also good things about being a solo cruiser, because you're on your own time schedule. You can wake up, you can go eat, you can go drink, you can do
Hello,
anything
this is
you
Tom.
want on any kind of schedule. So yeah, it's all good. I mean, I like it a lot. And I'm
Nice. How you
still
doing?
learning. This is a learning process. It is
I
a
am
full-time
good. Thank
job.
you.
It's a full-time
Thank you.
school. I'm at school every day. And this is what I like to do, because I retired. This is things that keep me busy.
Mm-hmm.
So when I first started out on this channel, I was a mess. I was a mess. Well, Jeremy and Eddie knows I was a mess doing that stuff. If you could watch my lives a couple of months ago, right around 95 days ago, you see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Especially my 10.5 hour life. I was a total. And sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to do that. And then I was so frustrated. Since I stopped drinking alcohol, how's my channel gonna react to that? And it blew up.
Yeah.
The first week of January, I was at 279, and as of right now, I'm at over 820.
Wow,
Yep.
that's wonderful.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a testament right there
Yeah.
to the power of support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I
Supporting
think
each other.
I think my experience as not drinking anymore, it helped me a lot. It helped me concentrate to make more creative stuff. Another creating channel, gaming channel. This doing a live morning show. I would never have done that if I was drinking, because I'll be still asleep.
Right,
But
right,
yeah.
right.
But yes, it's a lot of, and this cruise community is very special to other people on YouTube. We are very close. We support each other. We trust each other, and it's like a family. It's
Yeah.
a big family. And yes, I got over 820 family members, and they all looking at me and say, "Hey, if he could do what he's doing, I can do the same thing." So I'm not a robot or anything, but I'm telling about my experience
Right.
throughout my years of cruising and life in general, and trying to get that out there so everybody say, "Hey, I thought I was the only one, but this guy did it. He did it. He conquered it, and he's on the move now." Okay.
Right. And another thing is perfect timing. And what I mean by that is
Wait a minute,
people
guys.
are always going, they're always going on YouTube and they're searching something. And especially when cruises now, what really blew my mind is, we just got off the celebration in March. So we put out all our celebration vlogs last week.
Ooh,
And our first video and this totally blew my mind. Our first vlog we put out, I want to say 4 or 5 days ago, 5,000 views already.
Nice.
Blew my mind. Like, but the thing is, everybody's searching for celebration videos right now. They want to know what is it like, you know, what can you do? But that really showed me, like, man, this really works. I mean, I've never seen I wouldn't say I haven't. But no, I don't think we have a 5,000 view video, and we've been on YouTube for quite a bit. So, it's just those things, man. Those things just happen. It's just, you know, the timing of everything. So, yeah, man. Y'all, just like I said, y'all keep working, man.
And that's what I told Baby too. Is we're going to be first on the ship on the Jubilee.
Yeah. And okay, there you go. Okay.
Which means everybody is going to be searching for Jubilee.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah. So we gotta come with it. You know,
come with it.
Really
I'm gonna have 5 cameras on that cruise.
Some high quality stuff, and it's mainly gonna be pictures with me because I can edit a picture faster than I can edit a video, if you know what I mean. You know,
yeah. But that's the thing too. You know, we make sure while we're on the cruise, I mean, Instagram and Facebook is key.
Yeah.
You know, post pictures, post Instagram reels, shorts, all those things are relevant because that builds up until you get home and get to editing. Now, I commend those who edit while they're on vacation and post video. I couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't sit down and edit a vlog while I'm cruising. That's just that's a whole lot.
And that's a reason why we don't get the internet package either, is because whenever we get on a ship, I post a video in advance. I schedule a video to say it's cruise day. We'll see you in a week.
Right.
That's it. You know, I mean, we gone. And I don't post anything for that whole entire week because we're having vacation.
What about going live?
Also, as YouTubers.
Oh,
you know, it's like to add on the regularly scheduled stuff, you might as well stay at home. You know, you might as well stay at home. If you're gonna do all that.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live on the Jubilee because you know it's the first video of the Jubilee on live. Here's the thing about the Jubilee: if you go live during the wee hours of the morning, a lot of people are sleeping. You have the old internet to yourself. You can do a live tour of it. You can do some reviews on all the food. That is my vacation mode. Because I'll be on vacation mode. Yes, I will be doing that because I'll be thinking in my mind all this thing about this ship. Nobody knows except for the people that are on the ship. You need to get it out as soon as possible. And then if you go to port, go to the Wi-Fi system. You do some serious downloading and uploading, all that stuff. Put it on there, put it out there. You're gonna get some views because this will be the first cruise on the Jubilee, not the second cruise, but the first cruise. I gotta say that, the Jubilee.
Yep.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta jump on the Zoom live. But it was good seeing everybody this morning.
Yes, sir.
And I'll see you guys Sunday, right?
Next Sunday.
The following
Sunday. Wait, man.
Well, because I got your invitation. You sent me a message on Instagram about the thing about the men show.
Oh, that's this Sunday.
It's the Man's World. That's going to be this Sunday.
The Man's Show.
At 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. Central.
Okay.
And we already got our newbie. So
is there like a thumbnail or a flyer out about that?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm going to be working on that sometime today, if not tomorrow, and I will send you I'll send you everything.
You'll get
send it to me, man, so I can definitely promote it for sure.
Yeah. Pay attention to your Instagram.
Okay, will do. All right, guys. See you later.
All right, great.
Okay. I'll post it in my community as well.
Yes. We're going overtime a little bit. We got a lot of people on the chat that came in here.
I don't care about overtime on this show. Overtime more watch hours to me.
Yeah.
right.
So let me go ahead and
But
holler
who?
at that real quick.
Somebody was coming on after us. If y'all want to go check out the show,
Oh yes.
go to
Okay.
Paul real quick. Go to Paul's page and let's see who comes on
Okay.
after us.
Yes. I'll be doing a wrap-up show at 9:30. So those of you who want to go in and holler at me, you got questions about the solo cruises, you can holler at me with that. We have wellness with
Frugal Mama.
Mama. Welcome
Yeah.
in. Thank you.
That's who I exercise with, you guys. She comes on
Yeah.
early morning.
Okay. Now, thank you for coming in. I
The
gotta
doctor
say,
says it's okay for me to exercise with her.
And also, we got two more that came in the LD channel and Nettie and JT all the way from Chicago.
oh,
And
Chi
you
Town.
guys, I'm going back to the Fugal Mama.
Yes.
Please support her channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing.
Mm-hmm.
She does
Yes.
low impact
Exercise.
exercise.
I need
You know-
that. So
Okay.
I need
Well,
that.
D,
Do that.
D, do
Yes.
it. I do it. You know.
Okay.
that's-
Wellness.
Wellness with
Wellness,
Frugal
If
Mama.
you could, if you could type in ZEEMAN, I'll
Mhm.
hit that. I need desperately because my friend has challenged me to lose 50 pounds.
He's
If I
he's
do
on
lose
he's on two
50
different
pounds,
journeys right now. He's on two
Yes.
different journeys right now, and he's doing really well with both of them.
yes. By the way, he said if I lose 50 pounds, he'll pay for the entire cruise, the flight, the booking, the Uber. He'll pay for all that. So, yes, I desperately need to go on her channel and start seriously doing some exercises. I'm trying.
And guess what? I lost 3 pounds not just last week. When I went to the doctor, they said I had lost 3 pounds.
Mhm.
So that was a good thing
Yep.
for
But
me.
you know what? You lost 3 pounds, but Jeremy gained some pounds. When I heard what he ate over the weekend, come on now.
Hey
Oh.
man,
He ate so much he went to sleep.
it was one course at a time, and I got food drunk twice in the same day because it was like one thing after another. What drove us to Dallas was her mentioning lemon pepper wings, and I'm like, okay, that's all I heard was lemon pepper wings. I didn't hear the rest. We get up there, and she starts cooking and cooking and cooking, and she came out with some hot wings first. Okay, we can do hot wings, all right. So I'll give me a couple of them up in me. Then comes the next round of wings, lemon pepper. I'm like, okay, but all the while they're making this this cheese dip with the meat in it for chips and some spinach and artichoke dip and some Brussels sprouts
and
Oh,
some
come on
salmon,
now.
and some
honey,
salmon.
honey baked salmon.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man.
make me hungry.
The food just kept on coming.
Yeah.
And so I ate a little bit of all of it, and it was good. And
You
Nisi
tried
says,
that
look, she's in the chat. She says, "Oh my God, wings were so good." It was. Matter of fact, the hot wing sauce that they had put on those wings was so good. I was able to dip my chips in it and eat my chips like that. That was really good.
Yes.
Canadian Family Life has made it into the chat. Hello, welcome in.
And we promoted Canadian Family Life.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot of cooking on their show, you know.
Oh, and Scrow's Nest has made it into the chat also. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Yeah. Scrolls
Yeah.
is in the house.
Going back
Scrolls
to
is in the house.
anybody that's interested in being in the cruisathon, please get with Destination Fun. Jennifer, who's not here with Embarkation Nation.
She is. She made it into the chat also. Jennifer's
Okay.
in the chat.
Jennifer, Destination Fun said this, May the 20th is the good day because there are two holidays. There's Mother's Day weekend and Memorial Day. And she said May 20th will be the good day for the cruisathon. And we're doing it for an hour, just like they do it with
The Hypathon.
the Hypathon and the Liveathon.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do it just like that. Everybody can showcase whatever they want to showcase.
Cruising. I think it'll be
Decided to
good.
take clock 8 years.
Yeah. I think I I would say I was going to volunteer Eddie to do a mini marathon, but because we did one, it was awesome. It was incredible. I'm so excited about that. I just checked out Eddie's views over the weekend, and man, we had so many views on that weekend. We had so much fun on that. We
Yep.
had new people coming in. We had Sea Lake Journeys. We had I keep forgetting her name. You know who I'm talking about, Eddie? Start with an A. I mean, start with an H. I keep saying it wrong. I think it's Happily Ever Yada. I think that's
Yadi.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yadi. And
Yeah.
she came in and
Happily
blew,
ever Jaddy.
and she came into the on the panel and blew my mind.
Yeah.
Here's one of the first persons when I started the channel. I'm the one that subscribed to her channel, and
Mhm.
that young lady is incredible. She has a great sense of humor. She's real fun, sweet,
Yeah.
everything like
Fun.
that. And I started crying. Eddie saw me and said, "Dude, you're crying, man. Are you crying?" I said, "Yes, I am crying." It was great for that. So my next question is for Cheryl. Can we do more than 1 hour on the cruisathon? Because I love to talk. You know me.
I know, but it has to be an hour.
The ideal behind the scheduled live-a-thon or cruise-a-thon is that you allow the next person to come in and you introduce the next channel and tell them a little bit about, tell your
who's coming
viewers
in.
who's coming and invite them to raid their live.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
how
a
it
raid.
goes.
It's like a raid parade. It's like a Saturday
But
stroll, but it's
not.
completely
It's
different.
not premieres.
It's not premieres. It's
It's
all
no
live.
premieres. It's all live.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
no silent live or live stream.
Mhm.
It is 1 hour.
Yeah.
And you can talk about whatever you want to talk about for that 1 hour. That's your hour.
Yep.
And you can have people up there to help you talk.
Yeah.
But it's 1 hour. It's
But then-
devoted.
But then make
hour.
sure that you promote the next one.
Yeah, you got to promote the next person that's coming in. It's like, what is that when they're handing off the baton? when
Yeah.
they're
It's a
trailing?
relay race.
Yeah,
It's a YouTube relay race. Is
Yeah.
what it is.
and that's how they do it on the live-a-thon and the hyper-thon.
Mm-hmm.
They pass the baton after 1 hour.
Yep.
Because the other person is waiting to come on. And I've done it twice. We've done it twice. Destination Fun did it this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like an honor to be accepted in those communities because it's a mash of communities together. It's just not cruising. It's just not homestead. It's everybody. It's gamer. In fact, the person that was coming in behind Destination Fun was a gamer.
Yep.
They
sat there and played games.
They played
Play a
games
game for an
and
hour.
they welcome you in, and
Oh, I need to find him. I need to.
we gave that information last week because we promoted him. showcased him.
BDBGP is the name of the channel.
And he's a gamer, and they do it. They've been doing it. These people have been doing these live-a-thons, hyperthons on YouTube for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just
Hey, Boss Life Online has made it in, as well as let me see. I know I saw James Kentney's had made it in a while ago too. Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in, James. And Boss Life is from the community that I'm telling you about. We all met up together
because of motivation from the weightlifting geek and his channel and his community.
Right. Yeah, we did.
Yes, absolutely. So,
you
Butterman,
Boss Life.
the new,
Stamp of approval. I'm telling you.
For the new guy in the panel, do you have any questions for us veterans?
Yes, please.
Us
I
veterans.
was just about to ask him, what's
have
going
any-
on with you?
You have any questions? Anything you need to know about cruising?
Or not cruising, because we can tell you what it's like trying to get monetized. They can tell you what Eddie can tell you what he's doing to get watch hours. Eddie is really working.
Mm-hmm.
It's a job for Eddie, and for all of us. It's a job. But we're not. I'm not working watch hours like people that are almost there. Eddie is got the hours. He just, got the subscribers. He needs the hours. You know, and he's actually working at getting that. You know,
and those of you
I can tell you how not to grow a channel. I can tell you when you have 77 subscribers and you put out a short video and you wake up and that video's got 56 or 57,000 views.
Nice.
You think, what in the world just happened? And so when I started a long time ago putting out little silly videos about this and that, and I never got serious about it. And I was telling Jeremy that I got on YouTube. You know, we all get on YouTube, watch, you're bored, you're watching, you're looking for this and that, how to fix your car, how to fix your oven. And I stumbled on some YouTubers that would do mostly shorts and shorts about whatever, the judge, Judge Judy, Judge Caprio out of Rhode Island. And I'm like, I can do that. And I was telling Jeremy that, so I started putting out a few videos, and before you know it, like my channel went from 77 subscribers. Now I've only been really trying to make something work for about 6 months. So 6 months ago, I had 77 subscribers, and now I'm close to 160,000 subscribers, still not monetized. But what I want to tell everybody that don't grow like I did, because
you get
I didn't grow organically. Organically to me is what you all are doing. You're putting yourself out there. You're showing them your personalities. You're showing them you're having fun. You're showing people that you're real. And I think people, you know, cling on to that a little bit better than a faceless channel. When mine's a faceless channel. And so, yeah, I had people that really liked my videos. And I was telling Jeremy that I was growing at my peak about 1,500 subscribers a day. And that blew my mind. It's like, once you get a video that goes viral, I got one that's 36 million views. But is it helping me? I don't know. Not monetarily, you know, I'm not making a penny. And it's almost, and I've applied for monetization 4 or 5 times. And, you know, I've even put out I sent them a video explaining why, you know, hey, I'm doing the same thing other YouTubers are doing. You know, what's different? What am I doing different? Am I supposed to get on the YouTube or on my videos and be like do facial expressions? Like, you know, like a lot of them do.
Reaction videos.
Thinking that maybe that's what they want. And I guess if I have to, I have to. But don't grow like me, because I'm basically at the beginning. I'm at square one, and YouTube, what they do is, if you've never applied for monetization, if you don't get accepted, what they tell you is, here's what they tell you. You ready? You're not accepted. Fix it and apply again in 30 days. 30 days. So it's not like fix it and reapply tomorrow. You're going to wait 30 days. And then you can reapply. Right. And if you didn't fix it, guess what? You're going to wait another 30 days. And if you don't fix it then, but they're not telling you how to fix it. What they tell you to do is read the policies. So if you're not understanding the policies to the degree that they are explaining them, you're going to just keep applying, and it's just going to go, you know, it's just going to go out the window, and it's not going to help you. So don't grow like I did. Grow like what you are doing, putting yourself out there, showing them your personality. And I think what Dre was talking about, you know, people tend to gravitate to your personalities. You know, like you guys are on there, you're talking about real things. I know Cheryl mentioned something about having some heart issues. I've had heart issues. I've had open heart surgery, Cheryl, and so I know what you're going through. You look here. There's my zipper. You know, where they open me up. So I know that pain. I know heart problems too. I'm still dealing with them, and I'm on medication. So so yeah. So,
but the thing with YouTube is they came out with a slogan whenever YouTube first came on the scene, and their slogan was very simple. It's broadcast yourself.
Yeah.
Broadcast yourself, and that's what YouTube is looking for. What do you have to say to make the world a more beautiful place than you found it? What are you going to do to add value to your viewers? You know, they need value, which is why they come to your channel looking for something. Okay. And if you show them what they like, hit the like button. If you're personable and you have personality, then they'll subscribe to your channel because they like you. They'll leave a comment if you left them value.
Yes.
You see? So we got some shorts that take off. I was explaining this to our third YouTuber that we have here in the house. Baby dropped 3 shorts. Okay. One of them was just a raw video of the street. Okay. We had 200 and some views, maybe 5 likes and no comments. As soon as we made it to Dallas, she was like, okay, family, we made it here to Dallas. She talked over the video and left her, her voice. It only got like 28 views, but we also had more likes on it and a comment. So I was showing her the difference between the content and, showing her the reaction that you get and the feedback from your community, because that's what you're looking for. Whenever you're a performer, which is what we are, we're performers, we're artists, okay? We look for that instantaneous feedback from our audience to see how our videos are working, and then we adjust accordingly. If you do always the same thing every time, that's what your viewers are going to look for. But then you throw in something else to see the reaction you're going to get, which is why we started dropping shorts in the first place, because otherwise I was going to be long form video all the time.
Yep.
Another shorts will definitely grow your channel.
Another thing that we're learning is that YouTube does not promote live shows. So
we learned that from Secret Journeys.
So you got to put out long form content in order for YouTube to promote you.
Yeah, Secret Journeys talked about that on their last morning live. I said, I didn't know that. And then you have Eddie, who's sitting next to you. He talks about stuff. We all know Eddie's wanting his hours. He's got the subscription base. He's got the base.
He's got the base,
Yeah. Eddie has a following, and his following has been supported to the cruise community. They've reached over and contacted me. You can see some of Eddie's people in our subscribers, because they've crossed over to our.
And 30 and a Wake Up is still on the Caribbean Princess. They're in St. Thomas today. Hello.
Okay. Look at St. Thomas.
St. Thomas.
That Princess Internet must be a good thing, because they've been joining us every single day from the ship.
And I don't know about internet. We had the internet one time, and that was to look for a cruise
on the Vista. We bought the internet. We bought the internet one day to book another cruise 2 weeks later, because our PVP said that there was, it was a deal we couldn't pass up. I think it was like $800 for the whole cruise, everything included. So we were like, yeah, let's book it. Yeah. So we connected to the internet for 1 day on the cruise ship.
And we used it, but we didn't use it to do a live.
I don't think we went live or posted anything. We just we did that, booked the cruise, and that was it. We just I guess scrolled social media all day. I'm not sure what we did, but
we didn't use it.
We didn't use it much. We didn't upload anything.
I did. And when you were on the breakaway, did you use the internet? Did you get the internet packet?
No, I didn't have the internet.
Okay.
for the Vloggers Cruise. Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't use it either because of all those people using it.
I didn't get it because I thought with so many bloggers there, it was gonna be overwhelmed, and it wasn't gonna be able to either go live or do my stuff the way I wanted to.
Hmm.
Right.
I made a mistake once we got in. I should have had the Wi-Fi, so that's why in the boost cruise I will definitely have Wi-Fi, but I should have done it. I just reserved myself thinking that I'm not gonna be working during the bloggers cruise. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be meeting so much people, reacting with them. I'm gonna be filming, but unfortunately,
It's gonna be filming the
some of the stuff that I filmed I lost. So
Mhm.
if I would have had the Wi-Fi, I would have been able to download it to my computer and work it out better. But it's a learning lesson for me on that spot. But I will in the boost cruise. I do have Wi-Fi
Right
already.
after.
Five, so yes, definitely.
Wrap it up.
eating the day before.
Okay, Canadian Family Life, thank you so much for attending the show. Canadian Family Life is having a live, so why don't we all go raid over there?
At 11 in another half hour.
Oh,
After
okay.
live,
Half hour? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that A Moment in the Word is coming on live at the
so
same time
also,
as well.
yeah.
And I'm doing mine right after.
Stereo.
Well, after this show, I'll be doing a wrap up show because
Okay.
you know
That's
we got to
three,
talk about stuff. Yeah, try to get some hours. Yes, I am trying to get some hours. So that's one of the things I need to do. And like Dre said, it is work, and you know, uh,
It's
especially
work.
Rose Strong Adventures did it. He told me, he said, "Hey, you know what? When I had to get my hours, I was on constantly, and he got his hours through that. And
He was going on at night,
he's
late
going
night.
on late night. I might have to start doing that, but I don't know. I'll do pop ups. I'll do all kinds of things.
Well, you reach a different audience at that time of night. You reach people from overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it all depends on who you want your audience to be. You know, do you want English speaking folks in there? You know, do you want people who just appreciate you for having a pretty face?
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
it all depends.
oh man, fashion. Oh, got a bunch of my hair.
There we
Okay.
go. There
Different
you go.
audience throughout different times during the day.
Let me pull this wig.
Oh, let me get this gray out of my hair.
This gray stays. I got gray all over the place here, so it stays.
Yeah, yeah. So you
It's
know,
not
I
dying
don't have
anything.
to live with it. You know what the thing is about the Jubilee, and I hate to say this, but when I get on that ship, I'm gonna be so clean. It's not gonna be funny. They gonna say, "Where's he?" Oh, he's not here. This is the young man here. What's your name, son? My name is the Z Show.
Jubilee.
And
That's
yes,
a good slip.
I'm gonna be doing this.
Oh, you got you some tennis shoes, Z.
I guess you know.
That's a big old ship.
Yeah, there's gonna be some walking here, and yes, I got this camera, GoPro, but yes. So my goal is, and this is a good goal. I'm gonna try to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of May, and then I want to be monetized. I want to be getting to my hours before my actual birthday on this channel is July 5th. If I get that all that done, get monetized, I'll be working more than ever. This is just the beginning. Like Grace says,
I'm still saying, you know, I would watch this. I would run this live until the very end, as if you would put your camera in there with them Legos and you just build your masterpiece, man. I would watch that. And that is so original. Matter of fact, you could grow your base on your gaming channel like that also.
that is the master plan. You know, you got to get 50 subscribers to get live on that one. So basically, my pop-ups are going to title it, "Hey, this is for people that like gaming," or these are the old people that game, like myself.
Right.
And I'll be doing some live pop-ups like that, trying to build that up so I can get 50, and then I'll be going live. I'll be doing playing games. I might be doing the Lego thing. That's gonna be fun. just to get
And
it up, just get it
And
up on
also
there.
study what Nick keeps on saying is get connected with TubeSpanner. I just signed up for TubeSpanner this weekend. So I'm going to be using some of those tools that he has available on tubespanner.com because they got a lot of stuff in the toolkit on
Tell
that
them who
website.
Nick is.
Oh, Nick Nimmin is certified by YouTube on how to teach you how to do YouTube the right way. And that's something that we can all learn something from Nick Nimmin every single time he comes on.
Yeah.
So that's
Right.
I'm going to keep on pushing.
Yes, on last Friday, I went on here and I said, man, let me go ahead and put my channel up there. You
Yep.
know, what are you thinking? The first thing came out, it was the Z Show Cruise Fun. I said, what?
He did a live channel review on his show. That was so
Oh,
cool.
I was amazed. I was just crying. And I called back Jerry and said, guess what happened? Guess what happened? And then he said, what did he say? He said, well, you need to take care of some stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm in the process of doing that. I have my thumbnail. Hopefully that gets a lot of views on that. I will be doing plenty more thumbnails. And guess what time it is? It's almost time to go.
Yeah.
Well, it's time to go to the wrap-up show. The wrap-up show, ladies
Wrap
and
up
gentlemen.
show.
Yes, at 9:30. So if y'all want to come by and have some fun for at least 20 or 30 minutes, we're gonna be doing the wrap-up show. So okay, y'all ready to shut it down, or you want to keep
Yeah,
going?
we can shut it down. Thank you
Yeah,
so
because
much.
you go on. He goes on.
Yeah.
next.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming up on the panel and joining us early this morning. You could have been somewhere else, but you chose to be
Yeah.
here. Everybody hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't ever forget, we love you.
And here's the thing for the wise man,
Jubilee.
the Jubilee,
Wait a minute.
and the
Hold on, hold
wise man always says at the
Oh, no.
end.
Boom.
Yes, the Jubilee. And the wise man always says at the end of the show, goodbye, content creators. We love you. Peace out. And
Bye, you guys, and thank you.